Assalamualaikum and a very good day, everyone. So today we are going to continue our lesson with the Unit 3 from our textbook. So today is going to be Lesson 1, Part 1. So let's start by looking at these pictures of four athletes. Are you familiar with these four athletes? The first one is Tiger Woods. Then we have Cristiano Ronaldo. After that, we have Yelena Isinbayeva. And finally, we have Novak Djokovic. I bet that all of you are quite familiar with most of these athletes, right? So let's just look at the types of sports that they are involved with. So we have to match the athletes to this. We have pole vaulting, tennis, football, and golf. So I bet of all these four type of sports, maybe the one that you would be least familiar with would be pole vaulting. So let's look at the most familiar one first. Football. I think football would be the one that everyone or most of you would be quite familiar with, especially the boys. So we know that the athletes that play football, who plays football, is Cristiano Ronaldo. Then we also have such a huge name, which is Tiger Woods. And we know that Tiger Woods plays golf. Then we have tennis and pole vaulting, which I think most of you would know that Novak Djokovic is a tennis player. So we can assume that even if you don't know, we will know that now Yelena Isinbayeva is a pole vaulter. Okay, so if any of you are still unsure of what pole vaulting is, basically pole vaulting is a type of sport where the athlete uses a pole, a long pole, to jump through a very high obstacles. Okay, so now we get to the second question of our brainstorming session, which is, which of the athletes in number 1 do you think make the most money? What do you think? Is it Tiger Woods? Is it Cristiano Ronaldo? Is it Yelena Isinbayeva? Or is it Novak Djokovic? So if your answer is Tiger Woods, then you are correct, because Tiger Woods is the athlete who makes the most money. So golfing is actually one of the most lucrative sport. The title for the article that we are going to read today, Show Me the Money. And in the following section, we are going to listen to some of your friends reading the article. So while they are reading the article, I would like for all of you to read together as well and try to understand what the passage is all about.
2009, it seemed that the world of football had gone mad. Players were being transferred for astronomical amounts of money. Cristiano Ronaldo was sold by Manchester United to Real Madrid for well over 90 million. Zlatan Ibrahimovic went from Internazionale to Barcelona from approximately 70 million. And Kaká left Italian AC Milan to play at Real Madrid for over 65 million. In football, transfer fees are paid to the clubs, and players are products that can be bought and sold. The players make money through salaries and sponsorship deals. Ronaldo, for example, earned around 17 million in salary and 16 million in advertising and sponsorship deals for companies like Nike in the 2012 till 2013 season.
That is a lot of money. but they are even wealthier sports stars than Ronaldo. The top earning athlete for 2012 to 2013 was golfer Tiger Woods. It is estimated that Woods earned 78.1 USD, 59 million euro from prize money, sponsorships, appearance fee, and a successful golf video game. Golfer and tennis players such as Novak Djokovic earn prize money when they win tournaments, and first prize is usually huge. Tiger Woods' prize money for 2012 to 2013 came to 13.1 USD, 10 million euro. Unlike Ronaldo, Woods earned even more when he was not playing. Nike, one of Woods' many sponsors, currently pay him more than 2,000 million euro annually to promote their brands. That's a huge amount of money, but only a drop in the ocean for Nike, which made 25 billion USD in sales a year.
There is no doubt that Ronaldo and Woods are talented athletes, but is an athlete worth more than a doctor, teacher, or social worker, for example? Some people argue that the top players should earn high salaries because they train hard to become the best in their sport. On the other hand, various other professions help to make our world a better place. Teachers educate young people and their work produce the citizens of tomorrow. Social workers help people who are facing difficult challenges in life. The president of the USA makes decisions that affect not only his own country but the whole world. These people earn far less than the average professional athlete, despite their important contributions.
Basically, athletes, like actors and singers, provide entertainment. Based on how much money these people make, it seems that we value entertainers more than professionals that actually help people. And although an athlete's job is physically demanding, athletes do not play as important a role in our societies as their salaries indicate. We need to reconsider what is truly important and get rid of the huge differences in income earned by different professionals. If we can do that, we can create societies where everyone feels valued and appreciated for what they do.
We have read the whole article and I hope you have gained an understanding of what the article is about. I would like to remind all of you that if you are still having some problems understanding, you can always pause the video and you can always rewind back to the part where you think you need to read again. So let us look at this task. Okay, read the article again to find the following information. So as I said, you can pause the video and you can rewind to the part where you think you can find the answer. So let's take your time and try to complete all these 8 questions. So which paragraph mentions how much money a famous company makes? Which paragraph explains how football players earn their money? Which paragraph describes jobs people do that help the world? Which paragraph suggests that sports just give us some fun? Which paragraph mentions an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deals? Which paragraph says that top athletes deserve their high incomes? Which paragraph talks about money athletes earn only when they win? And which paragraph states that professionals should earn similar income? Okay, so this is part where you can pause the video and look for the answer. You can either rewind the video or you can refer to your text. I hope you have taken your time to find out the answer. So let's discuss. Number 1. Which paragraph mentions how much money a famous company makes? The answer is B. Okay. So which paragraph explains how football players earn their money? The answer is paragraph A. Which paragraph describes jobs people do that help the world? Paragraph C. Which paragraph suggests that sports just give us some fun? Paragraph B. Next one, number 5, is paragraph A, which mentions an athlete whose salary is higher than his sponsorship deals. For number 6, which paragraph that says top athletes deserve their high income? Paragraph C. Which paragraph talks about money athletes earn only when they win? Paragraph B. And finally, the paragraph that states professionals should earn similar income is paragraph E. Based on what we have read in the article, we should be able to also identify the meaning of these 5 different types of payment. So match these types of payments to the meaning 1 to 5. As usual, this is the part where you can pause the video and think of the answer. Which definition do you think would suit each of these type of payments? Appearance fee, prize money, salary, sponsorship deal, and transfer fee. Please take your time. Okay, so I hope all of you have gotten the answer. So let's look at number 1, money that is paid to the runners-up and winners of sports event. So for those who actually won and gotten a place in the match, would usually get which type of money? Or which type of payment? Prize money. Okay. Number 2, money that is paid by one team to another team for a professional player. So those who are really into football would be really familiar with this type of payment. Transfer. So number 3, payment for wearing a company's clothing and using their equipment or wearing their logo on clothing. This is also something that's quite familiar, which is a sponsorship deal. Okay, number 4 is very interesting. Money that is paid to an event and make it more popular. So there are quite a few sports where we have this type of payments, where the athlete does not necessarily have to win. They just have to come and play, and regardless of whether they win or lose the competition, they will still be getting paid. So this is called an appearance fee. So they are being paid simply for turning up and playing. And last but not least, we know that it's salary payment for playing regularly in a team such as a football or a basketball team. So they also have a fixed salary. So we have reached the final section for our lesson today. So for this part, we are supposed to actually do a verbal discussion. But instead of doing verbal discussion, I want all of you to choose either you want to be student A or student B, and you have to justify. If you're student A, you must justify why you are earning far more than the teacher. And if you're student B, you need to convince the athlete that teaching is more important than doing sports. So you can use the argument that we have that has been provided for you in the textbook, or you can also come up with your own ideas. So what I want you to do is just comment in the comment section, and but you don't have to do a full justification. I just want you to choose one point and elaborate in either 2 or 3 sentences. For example, if you're student A, you can say, I am an athlete. I make people happy when I score goals. And that is why I'm earning more money, because happiness is priceless and you cannot put a price tag on it. Okay? So just something simple like that. Okay, just 2 or 3 sentences. And I really hope everyone will comment, because I will take it as a point that if those who did not comment did not actually watch this video until the end. Okay, so that is all for the first part of the lesson So I'll see you again in the next part of the lesson. Thank you everyone. Take care and stay safe. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.